Is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
What? Baby. It's Mr. Madness, baby. Marbury. Dick Jones. And now they call me Fire.
All right, without further ado, let's get to. All right, they had Cameron come on CNN to answer some questions after this whole thing with Puff and him being exposed by the channel, showing him beating Cassie Ventura. I'm gonna show y'all this video and then I'm gonna come right back with my thoughts.
First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video is egregious. I'm against. I don't support African minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
did you recognize
everything
him?
I just said,
did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your
I
experiences?
don't like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him. So yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide. It's for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. Ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. Being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man. Don't have me just out here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puff like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to tell you how Puff acted and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Violent. I don't be sitting
Cameron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks,
man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You enjoy.
He said, yo, y'all wow. Oh, man. My take on this when I first saw this was everybody is so hyped on Diddy being exposed that you don't see what they tried to do with Cameron in this interview and the trick bag that they tried to put him in. And I'm telling you, right out of the playbook, they used a black woman to do it. See, what they tried to do here was they tried to line him up to connect him to Diddy in that light. See, they'd never do that same type of interview, say with the Clive Davis or a Michael Rubin, you know, the dude that be sending all the white party invites, or any of the major white Jewish execs that know Diddy. The line of questioning and how she set it up was just weird. And, you know, naturally, I think Cam, he was street savvy enough to kind of peep that and then be like, yo, I'm out. Like, who set this up? That's the thing now. We have to be careful not to get caught up in this whole Diddy and everybody that was around him should have knew, somebody should have said something. Oh, man. Because the next thing you know, we're turning this into a thing like a witch hunt of sort. in this new climate of cancel culture and all that, man, it's like it puts hip hop in a bad space. Then next thing you know, we're like, oh, you can't listen to this person's music and you can't listen to that and all that because they didn't do this. And then in reality and stuff, remember, celebrities are just a highlighted version of what we see on a regular basis. A lot of you got homeboys, uncles, fathers, mothers, sisters, whoever that are abusive and the whole nine. And y'all not saying nothing. But then you expect like this overwhelming, I don't know, presence and show of force and all this stuff against Diddy. And it's like how Cameron said, like, man, like I'm not watching this, man. Like, I think because they know him and maybe they travel in certain circles and stuff, that just automatically means that, oh, they're at fault too. And now we're ready to condemn and bring them down because they didn't say nothing long. Like, yo, the industry is full of people and different entities and predatory relationships and all types of stuff. Like Diddy ain't even a big fish at the end of the day. R. Kelly is not even a big fish. Like these are the ones that they put out. So it's like let's not get so wrapped up and so quick to round niggas up, because that's what I see with it. Now they trying to round niggas up, but they're never gonna round up the execs and all that stuff. Like with all this stuff still going on with Diddy, we still haven't seen anything happen to Dan Snyder. It's just a whole different energy. And it's not excusing any wrongdoing. It's not making any excuses, but it's like, yo, we got to be careful not to fall into that witch hunt, lynch mob mentality. Like you can't prove who knew what necessarily unless they were maybe involved. It's like, man, come on. I seen less focus on the people around R. Kelly and his supposed racketeering case. If anybody you should question, it should be the motherfuckers doing these podcasts and telling all these stories at large, because these people were right there. They legitimately let a lot of stuff slide, like on a personal level. I ain't gonna throw out no names. Yeah, I can figure out from there who I'm talking about. But yeah, if Cameron would have answered any of those questions wrong or slightly off, it would have just been a slippery slope. And next thing you know, this morning, everybody be online talking about canceling Cam because he didn't respond to the Diddy questions right. Like, yo, man, y'all got to be smart and like kind of peep what's going on and stuff. Like, we want to catch people that's doing the wrong and we want to hold them accountable. But then at the same time, man, y'all got to make sure y'all going after the right people. And some of the right people are often the white people. Nah, but real shit though. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I'm on here giving y'all that grease. And until next time, I'm out.